You. All right, we're good. What up, people? So, yesterday I ordered this thing whenever. It doesn't really matter because that's not the purpose of the video, but I ordered the J Concept body, which is known as the Anvil, and really excited to get it and everything. And it said that it was for the TRX4 and some other vehicle. I don't remember which one and everything, but I have the Red Cat Ascent. So I was like, oh, I'll get it. Let me see if I can get it to work for it and so on and so forth. So I got it, and I got it yesterday. And then what I wanted to do was basically get it to fit for my my Ascent Fusion. Okay, I've been messing with this thing a little bit with the 3D printer and everything. So I got it set up, for lack of a better word. Let me set this thing up, because I'm thinking about setting up a TikTok live. There's probably not that many people on here right now. I tried to share this to the Ascent Fusion group. It might be deleted. I probably am not supposed to share stuff to the group and everything, but I'm not trying to promote nothing or anything. I just wanted to show people that it could be done and it should be set up and everything. So let me get this going. I should have did this first, so that way I didn't have to mess with this now. Then whatnot. Let me see if this thing is working. I got 2 people on. Nobody's saying nothing yet, so the audio should be good. Everything should be working. It's probably newer people that are sitting there watching and everything. So the bracket is on there, if you can see it right there. Like I said, I'm just trying to set this up for a TikTok live. Because TikTok wants to take over your computer if you do it with the computer. And I don't know how I feel about that just yet. So it's going to go through my phone. This is only the second time that I've tried to do a live through this thing. Let's see. Why is it playing crap? I don't want to hear crap, man. Flip. There you go. Go live. Allow TikTok to access nearby devices. What is a nearby device? TikTok will allow access nearby. I don't understand why this thing is there. My ticker. It's not even supposed to be on right now. But give me 1 second. I want to fix a couple of things. So I'm going to put you guys on a brief hold. Nothing stock 83. What up? What up? Trying to set this thing up. All right, we got the overhead working. That's working. Allow access to nearby devices when you use your Bluetooth headphones when you go live. Not now, because we're not doing that, so. All right. Welcome to TikTok Live. Have fun interacting with viewers in real time, creators, blah, 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 blah. All right. So I got that hooked up and this hooked up. Oh, that should be good right about there. Yeah, you can see somewhat. I'm not. We are notifying viewers that you are live. Keep going. We are learning more viewers know you are live. Okay. Ooh, I can let a guest in? That's bad funny. I wonder how to do that. That'd be interesting. I guess if people have questions or whatever. Nothing stock 83 in the house? Or was in the house? Left the house? Okay, so for people who are going to watch this later, because these stay up. Oh wait, the randoms stay up or do they go private? I can't remember. Any which way. So on the Accent Fusion, the bumper is basically set up by this thing. I need light. I'm probably explaining everything that people know already and whatnot, but whatever. So the Ascent Fusion, this is basically the bumper. It goes in the grill. Like that. And then you have this piece that goes on the back and connects to. Like that. Right? So to get this to work on that, I'll show you later, that's not enough to wear. You better put on some more clothes.
Jacket over it.
Whatever. But put something else on because it's cold outside. Hey, got people joining on TikTok. What up, peoples? All right. So I figured all I had to do, I did the stupid TikTok live TikTok video. So all I figured I had to do was basically replace this piece, and I did that. I made this piece in Blender, which is the program that you can use to design. It fits good. It sets up. Hope you guys can see that too on TikTok. There you go. TikTok's on the phone. I'm on YouTube on the computer. So if you want to see that, it's in the bio and whatnot. But yeah, so I just made this adapter and then I went back in after I made the TikTok video and I was thinking maybe I should make it the same way that Red Cat made their bumper, which basically had this other piece that went on the outside of the actual body. So I made this grill with my logo in it. And then this grill snaps into this piece with the body in the middle. And then this piece holds on to the original Red Cat piece, which is this. This piece to that piece to this piece. So A, B, C to D to get that working. Is that good enough? All right. So now all I got to do is trim up these pieces a little bit to get them to actually fit perfectly in there and everything. So that's basically it. If anybody has any questions, ask away. You'll get a faster response on YouTube because the YouTube pops up on the microphone, on the speaker. I muted my YouTube and didn't mute my TikTok. I forgot about that. Great. All right, so now I'm just trying to trim this thing up real quick. Get this working. So the original piece, it fits really good, but I'm having fitment issues because I have this piece on the back and then it gives issues with that So let me get this thing off of the back of the truck here, which I want to remake this because I got to make a better design for it and whatnot. Love you too. Get the stronger drill. Get these pieces. What's up, Makia Carey? Working on the Fusion, made a grill. Check this thing out. So this is the grill for the new anvil. So that's how it's gonna go. This thing is awesome. I like the body, but I like it even more now because I was able to come up with some way to get this to work.
Said, that's awesome.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Get better and better at the 3D printed designs. The original one was just this, which was just to like double-sided sticky tape onto the body. So I was gonna be lazy with it. I was just gonna paint the body and then do the double-sided sticky tape like this.
Super one-handed _RC.
And then set it up, but
said,
I revamped it.
What's up, Hugo?
What's up, Super One-Handed?
_RC. Said, Alex. Super one-handed _RC. Said, Makia.
Alright, so take this off. I want to redesign this. This is another 3D printed thing that I did.
Said, I.
Alright, so let's put this onto the side. Oh, I forgot. I'm like, why isn't the truck rotating, man? What the heck is going on? The suspension in the rear is off, so it's just dragging on the floor. So it doesn't want to like work with me. I'm trying to get both views going because I got TikTok in there. I think somebody made a comment. I didn't see it. So I apologize. Interact. I don't know how to use TikTok too well. So if you're on TikTok and you want to interact and you want to ask a question or anything, just jump on YouTube and you could leave a comment and whatnot. Or if you can leave a comment on TikTok and I'll see if I can read it because I don't know if I can read it or not. Okay, so that's basically how the body's going to look. Now that I can take it on and off with ease, it shouldn't be a problem. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up the rear suspension to just hold itself up for now because it's aggravating that it's laying on the floor.
Makia Carey said, I just got my Injora rock lights for my IR60 build. I'm excited to install them.
Nice. Very, very nice, man. You're going to like them. They're pretty easy to install. It goes fast. The most difficult part is like the wiring and everything, like putting the wires where you want them. But, whatchamacallit? What was I going to say? They get hot, so just be careful for that.
_RC said, dang, do I want the new Injora Bug 24.
You seen that, right, dude? That thing look good. I just seen the video up on YouTube with that. They posted it up, and somebody they were like, "Oh, you got to make that for the TRX 4M too, so that way, you know, people can have it for the TRX-4M and everything. All right, so got a mess going on here. Body looks awesome. My motor is getting in the way, so we're gonna raise the chain a little bit. Get that out of there. I gotta finish my garage and get that really out of there. His body looks good, man. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it.
Nokia Carry said, that VW body is sick, what?
Yeah, I like it. I seen the build video. It has a lot on it. I would like a lot less. I used to have a buggy body on a RC10T from Team Associated, and it literally was just the wheel wells, the front bubble, the main body part, and then the rear wheel wells were like bubbly, but they didn't go all the way to the back. They stopped halfway and let all the air out. So, I mean, it was designed for speed. These are rock crawlers, so I guess, yeah, maybe not. But anyway, it was cool because the whole back was open and everything. I had that one. I like that look a little bit better. I don't know why, but whatever. But the one that they made is nice. I like it. It's all right. All right, so let's try to get this to fit on here. There we go. Just like the other one, all I needed to do was do a little shaving and I got it on. Boom, with no problem. Now I gotta clip this on here. So the reason why it looks so thick in the front is because what I did was I put the thickness of the back posts because I don't want to move these. So basically when this stands up in its right place, these will be able to be sitting properly. I put the holes for those and everything. So right now I'm just going to concentrate and try to get these holes in the front. Once I get those mounted, I can get the grill on, which I'm going to have to find screws for because I don't have screws right now. I don't know if everybody's seen that, but that's the grill. I was able to put the logo in it. I was gonna try to do like a Rolls-Royce grill, somewhat, but I wound up doing this. It was just a little bit easier, and then I grabbed my logo. I was like, man, forget it. I'll just put my logo in there. So that's gonna be the grill of it. I think it looks awesome and whatnot. But all right. Now's the scary part where I try to line this up, hold it in position, and mark out those holes. So that's going to be fun and scary all in the same breath. I wonder if I should take the whole thing off and try to mount it without it sitting on there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So move this to the side. Put this here. Put that just like that. Yeah, I'm going to get some tape. Let me go grab some tape and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Some blue body painter tape. Well, blue painter's tape. Should work fine to hold this thing in place for me for a second until I can get it up and running. I do not know how this thing works with the TikToks. It's like a whole bunch of people's names scrolling and whatnot. I have no idea what the heck is going on. Anybody passing through on TikTok? What up, peoples? My first time, well, actually the second time me TikToking. First time was a disaster. They thought I was trying to sell something. It was funny as hell. And I wasn't. I was just randomly put the TikTok on. I think I was talking about Endura stuff, man. But yeah. Yeah, the Endura body, the new buggy Endura body looks good. It looks good for what it is. Alright, I'm not gonna fold this over to the front because this body is coated with a clear plastic on the outside. So when I airbrush it, this is all coated, so when I airbrush it, hopefully everything works out good. So that looks pretty much centered. Not bad, right? Almost looks like it's factory. Well, for nothing, this thing's coming out good. I'm proud of it. Very happy with the way this came out. All right, should I hold it like this and put the drill through this way and try to like go through this way and try to get it to get these holes centered properly?
Said, I like it. I drive a 2003 Volkswagen Jetta.
Nice. Is this the same size as that? No, that's 3/32. I believe that's too big. Is this smaller? 564 is smaller or bigger than 3? Should be, it looks like it's smaller. I would have said it was bigger, but it seems to be smaller. Let's get the blade over here. So I'm trying to find these. Oh, there goes one. Trying to expose the inside of the screw holes so that way I can go through this way with the drill, and that way I can make for a better hole, if you will, or hopefully get it on point. There's one. Wish me luck. There's one. There's two. That one looks like it's off. Great. Alright. So those two pilot holes are hit. Let me go get another bit, which is going to be a step down bit. Alright. This one looks like it's on point. This one was like off. I don't know if you guys can see that one. I was showing the people on TikTok, now I'm showing the people on Facebook, TikTok, I mean, Instagram. Instagram. Jesus Christmas. YouTube and TikTok. Let me see if I can... hold on. Let's see if we can do this. Try to clean this up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one was alright. Alright, those are what they are. Let's see. Let's see if that's good enough. Man, I can't remember the last time that I messed with a Alexa and body like this. So if anybody's watching this and they're like, oh my God, he's doing it wrong. It's been years and beyond. I can't even express how many years since I really messed with Alexa and body. Let's get this off. And of course, I made a mess. So it looks like this is not too flush or not bent enough, in other words. So applying a little heat in the middle. Here, I might be able to bend this thing up. We're gonna try. Do it real quick. Hopefully I don't burn this. Oh, let's get some real flame. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't enough at all. But let's see. Oh. We're just gonna let it be what it is. And we'll just force that. Oh man. I can live with it. I can live with it. Oh man. What? Let's get this out of the way. I can definitely live with that. All right, come on. Get this thing all beat up. All right. Give me 1 second. For people watching, don't know exactly how many people are watching on TikTok. I think 1 or 2. So there is a significant gap from the top of the grill to the middle here. I was gonna put a roll bumper. So basically like a pipe, you know how they put those pipes as a bumper? So it would have looked like this a little bit, you know, rounded right underneath and everything. I wound up taking it off because I wasn't sure, and I didn't like the way it was coming out at first. So I don't know if I'm gonna revisit that because the gap that's there, or if I'm gonna just leave it and just take it for what it is. I'm extremely happy and excited that this is the second one that I've done, and it actually works. So that's as far as it goes when you open it. All right, so let's get this thing screwed in. I'm gonna have to find some screws for this. That's cool. I don't know how much that's gonna hold that, but all right. So I got the 1, 2. I got 3 screws for this piece here, which is gonna be a 2. Mil. Alright, so I gotta see if I can find more of these screws, something like this type. I'm trying to think of where I would have that right now, because I don't typically mess with 1/10 scale stuff. I know that it came with a bag full of a couple of items, the truck. I don't know where I put that right now. Trying to think. I think it's in this bin. Right here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the screw out of this parts bin that I have here. It has a whole bunch of miscellaneous. Well, yeah. Some of it's miscellaneous. Some of it, I think this is it right here. There's screws in here. This is the bag that came with the Ascent Fusion. So I'm trying to see if there's any screws. There's some screws there, but they're really small. They look like body mount screws, so I definitely don't want those. I want stronger screws. Oh look, hey, I didn't know that I had these. What? Man, I really gotta start checking bags. Check this out. What? I didn't even know this was in here. Oh, get this open. I don't even think I've seen this on a review. These have center caps in here for the infusion. Oh, la. Man, what? Those are center caps. Here, this is for TikTok. They have the Red Cat logo on the center caps. Man, that's... I did not know those were in there. I'm going to try to hook those up. They're not going to fit on these rims, but maybe I can put them on my... I'll put them on my TRX4 because I have the Fusion rims on there right now. But no go with the screws. Nothing in the bags. No screws. So I think these are M3 screws. And I don't particularly have these screws like this. Very upset right now. I don't know where else I would have. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Just looking now, I see my UDR, so my UDR might have some things for that. So I gotta find the. Give me a minute. I gotta find the bin for the UDR. Hold on. You can look at that for right now. Alright, so I'm not digging around like crazy because I am live. But I did find this real quick, which is the inside of my Rift. And these two guys have bolts on them. So I think I could take these bolts for their head. And I think these are the same bolts that I'm looking for. Looks like it's the truth. There we go. 1, 2. Ha! Stick this in there like he's racing. All right. Okay, let's see if we can screw these on into place. Let's get the drill going a little bit. Let's get the drill going. Yep. Alright, that whole thing fell. Best part about this is if I break it, I can make another one. And learn from the mistakes of this one. Can you guys see that? That one's pretty much in there. Looking good so far. So far, so good. All right. Let me get these bolts on here. This thing is annoying because it doesn't want to let go of the Allen key. The Allen key bit doesn't want to let go of the screws. So when it's time to stop and take them off, it's a little bit of a pain in the neck. All right, so those are in there. Let's make sure that we're snug with the regular handheld. 1, 2, 3. Very, very nice. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but that I am very, very happy with. Once the body's painted, you're not going to be able to see any of it in the back. It's a full-on front mount. And now it straight up goes onto there. And then I just got to line this up and see where I want to make the holes for this. So this is the issue that I was having. Why I brought it down. Oh, you can't see it in the TikTok. I gotta put it over here. So I brought the grill down a lot more than what the original one was. Well, actually not a lot more, but I brought it down more than the original one because it was up higher and everything. So the reason why, like now I think I'm having problems is because if I bring this down, no, I tried to adjust it properly. So what it is it's just touching the shock towers. So depending on how I mount these ones in the rear, it might be on a slight angle or it might be just flush. But then it's going to be giving pressure to the shock towers on the hood. So in the program, I might raise that back up a little bit so that it raises the front of the grill off of the shock towers. Either which way, right now, I'm gonna just push this down slightly. I wonder if I should get a leveler. I don't need all that craziness. It's not crazy like that. But any which way, I'm gonna push it down slightly. After I paint it, I'll put a huge vinyl underneath to try to keep the shock towers from rubbing. If not, I'll put a I have those pieces of one side is sticky tape and one side is foam. So I'll put that on there so that way it'll grind away that foam first. But worst case scenario, I'll just go back into the program and raise this up a little bit. But yeah, for right now, here it's fine. Once I go over the mounts and I go right there, it's touching, and right there it's pulling. So I don't know if everybody can see it. Right there it's touching, right there it's pulling. It's pulling right now, but once I make the holes, I wonder if it'll push forward again. So let's see how that goes. Line it up, line it up. I'm not gonna lie, I wish my wife was here because she's better at this, looking at it and getting it lined up better than I am. I don't know if I want to put that much pressure on it. It's basically where I want it to sit. There's so much of a gap, I don't like it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but for right now, we're gonna just work with it and see what we can do. I think right there is good. So I'm just gonna put a hole right there. My hole right there. Realistically, I should take it off and really put like really strong magnets. That'd be cool. So I don't gotta mess with the body clips and everything. If I did that, then I wouldn't have to mess with the rear bed that I made. But I want to redesign this because it's not strong enough right here. This piece is thin and everything, but it sits right up on top of those posts. So right now, I think that's good. I'd call that good. All right, let's see what it does. Alrighty. Let's do a pilot hole first. Oh my God, this thing is drifting all over the place. One bit don't want to come out, one bit comes out so fast. It's retarded. I think I put too much pressure on it and it just punched through. Oh my God. Definitely put too much pressure on it. That thing just punched all the way through. All right. Now we're gonna use the stepper. So I think that's it right there. All Alright, let's clean this up before we decide on making the holes any bigger. Now, one step up. One more step up. Now watch that be too big. It's on. It is on. That is solid. That's me just picking it up from the body. What is that? Send TikTok University? What is that? Something said TikTok University. I don't know. All right. It came out pretty good. That 3D print is awesome, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be on the shocks. Maybe we could get away with some electrical tape up there to keep it separated. So now I got to figure out what color I'm going to paint this bad boy. Violation warning, your live is flagrant for hate. Your live is flagged for hate speech and harmful Am I still live over here? So yeah, I'm not going to go live on TikTok again. I don't know what the heck is going on. It's saying I'm flagged for hate speech. What the heck? Did I say a curse word? I probably did. Whatever. Yeah. TikTok, peace. You want to see me? I'm on YouTube. Later. I'm not playing this game. Yeah, damn TikTok. I'm flagged for a violation. Get the heck out of here. Come on. I got time for that crap, man. I was trying to be fancy and go on TikTok and whatnot. Yeah. That's why I just try to stay in my lane. I don't know what I said, but it said that I was flagged for something. Oh, man, that looks awesome. I am very, very, very happy with the fact that this worked out the way it did. So, boom. It shows a lot of the engine bay, but I don't mind. You're gonna see my battery right off the bat. I don't care. There's nothing really. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave this like this because it's supposed to be a rock crawler. Casitas is probably busy, but if he was here, he'd probably say that, you know, leave it. It's a rock crawler anyway, so it doesn't really matter and everything. One of the biggest things that I'm debating about or just having an issue with is the width over here and whatnot. So I don't know. If I could remove this and raise, no, because then that'll move the. Wow, I didn't even look at that. I should have thought of that before I mounted the body. Actually, if I raise these up, it looks like it has another step that I can mount the body on the bottom here. So that might not be that bad of an issue. There's another bump back down there. I'm gonna take this radio out. It doesn't need 8 channels for this truck. So I'm gonna take that radio out and put that in. That's probably gonna go in my TR4 over there, TRX4. Very happy that I did it. We got the body mounted. I think it came out awesome. I am very, very, very happy with that. All right, so let's see how bad it is with this on here. And then I'm going to start to clean up and whatnot because I got a lot of things out. So let's put the bed back on, or the half bed, if you will, or whatever it's called. Gotta redesign this thing so bad. Alrighty. Is that where that goes? Hold on. Did I have my head in the way? Was I like this? Oh my God. My bad, people. I did the lay down servo mod, lay down shock tower mod that somebody was doing on the Facebook group that I seen. So it's not a mod that I did. I mean, it's not a mod that I came up with, but it's a mod that I found on the group, and it was fairly easy, so I wound up doing it. But I set my stuff in different positions from what they did, but it's the same thing. I like the mod because, as the guy said in the video on Facebook, you get that gangster lean. I'm able to reach the gangster lean now. Alrighty. Let me get those in there. Sweet. Got a text message. I don't know who the heck that is. Well, block that crap. Any which way. Alright, so So I could have pushed the body more down if I would have lifted the front up more. It almost looks a little weird. Let's see how this is. It got really dark out. What the hell? That's crazy. There we go. I think it looks alright. It just needs to be painted. The body needs to be painted. This is definitely going to be exposed. Other than that, I think it looks alright. We'll paint the grill, or I'll print one in black. Do black, and then I'll see if I can print this in red or something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the hood. I mean the whole truck red. Black again. This. Oh, this pops over easier. So 1, 2, like that. Maybe I won't redo that. Then the hood gets up this much. I can get in here and switch the battery out, and then close this back down. Now I need to put my zip tie back on in the front, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm gonna paint the body. But I'll show you guys. So I run a zip tie right above this bolt. I run the zip tie through there, and then out through the front and around where it holds on to this piece here when it's on. I was doing that when I had the other body on. Can you see it? There we go. So somewhat you can see it. It's a little blurry. So you put the zip tie through the middle, right underneath that middle screw, and then around, and then hold this bar, and it'll hold the front of the body in place. And then you got to just use your pins in the back. I don't need to use the pins because I have this 3D printed this back piece that I did, and it actually is acting as a body mount type situation here. So once I get the body in place, I can literally just push this forward, and it holds the body in place and whatnot. It's crazy. It holds the body from coming up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anybody who's watching, if you got something to say. Think it came out cool? I think it came out cool. This is sweet. It's a nice. What I should do is go back in and take my time and bring these all the way out to cover the lights and make light sockets too. That's too much, right? Yeah, that's too much. But I like the way that came out. Should have done a radiator cap on the top. Not bad. Very, very happy with the body. Wound up paying, I think, 40. I think it was like 48.
It looks good.
Thank you, bro. Yes, I am definitely happy with it. Definitely happy with it. It's a big difference from the original. Like, I know it doesn't go all the way down and all that, but with the original going all the way down, it even has like an almost an inch above. Let me put it so you guys can see it a little bit. So that's about a ½ inch, maybe. I'll put it this way. You guys can't see it that much because you're on an angle facing down. So maybe like that. It's about a ½ inch to an inch. I'd say a ½ inch. ½ inch to an inch higher the body. So now the body's lower. It looks like this point, the highest part of the truck is It's gonna be a toss-up between the tire and the roof and everything. But man, I really like the way it came out. What I could do is, if I redo the rear 3D printed, I could bring this side panels down and have them cover this for me and then come back up a little bit. I mean, that's a lot of work, but I could do it. It's just a lot of work in the program. But I don't want to come so far down that I'm passing the chassis, because I know I'm not going to be doing any kind of crazy competitions. But just to think of it, if a rock came this way, I wouldn't want this to come down past the chassis. So if I could get this on the angle with the chassis, and it can act as another skid plate. So if it hits here and it hits the chassis, it'll hit the length of this as a skid plate and just like, you know, push off or something, but just not get stuck. Don't ask me how a rock would get in here above the 4 links, but I've been in some crazy situations with my little guys and I've seen it. It's crazy. So I don't know. We'll see what happens and everything. Other than that, yeah, man, I definitely like the way it came out. I was happy to share this. So if anybody's really interested in this piece, leave a comment and I'll definitely be checking the comments and everything. Leave a comment if you're interested. Worst case scenario, where the hell's the other one? I don't know how much it'll be charged, but I have the 2 different ones. So I could probably adjust this or something. So if anybody buys this body and everything, you can either do this one or this one. And I'll charge less because it has my logo in it. But yeah, we'll see what's up. Leave a comment if you're interested in it, and I'll see if I could get this to you guys. I designed it so I know I can sell this 100% because I literally made this today and I have all the save files to prove it, so I don't care. I like the way it came out. Definitely like the way it came out. Yeah, and if you're interested in the back piece too, leave a comment, let me know. You know, after the video and everything, if somebody sees the video and likes it. I gotta start selling stuff, man. That's a sell piece right there, buddy. Yeah, not for nothing. I never really got anything from what is it called? J Concept. But yeah, I'm happy I picked this up. I like it. I'm definitely happy that I was able to make that front bumper. Now we just gotta paint it. All right. For everybody who jumped on, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the normal guys, Makia, Nothing Stock 83 and everything. I've seen you guys jump on and everything. Super one-handed, as always. All right. With that being said, I will see you guys probably tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, and I'll be doing something. So right now I'm going to go take these and see if they fit my TRX4 right there that has the Red Cat wheels on it. Oh my God. How many people would be mad about that? A lot. Oh, look. You too, Makia. Have a good one.